Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back again. We're here taking a look at our first game so far of the PGL Dota 2 Open. I'm Lyrical. I'm going to be joined as well by Eos and Dota as we get ready to hop in this game. I just want to apologize real quickly for the slight delays that we had getting into this one. Unfortunately, there were a few minor technical difficulties within our control since we are live currently, but for a little while there, they were outside of our control. Hope you guys have enjoyed today so far. We got a lot of great EU Dota action that's going to continue on here. First and foremost, it's going to be Secret versus 10 rounds. Currently going on as Mouse versus Kingwin, but there are too many games for the casters to be able to cast right now, if I'm not mistaken. So if we finish up early, then we're going to head over and cast the Mouse versus Kingwin second game, if that's a possibility. But for now, it's Secret versus 10 rounds. Aosin, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
It's understandable making mistakes. It's incredibly early in the morning, butt crack of dawn.
It really is over here in NA, which I'm sure all you EU viewers would love to hear more about. You know, I hear that there's a little bit of a rivalry that exists between those couple of regions. A couple things we should mention real quickly. First of all, Hestajo Rotten is going to be standing in for Fata in these games. They just posted on their Twitter that there was a family emergency going on, and so because of that, for the next about week or so, Fata is going to be a part of the team as opposed, or rather, Hestajo is going to be a part of the team instead of Fata. And then 10 rounds, it's a new stack that's come together. It's Come With Me, Bone7, Boofney. I think that there were a couple, either I was misunderstood for which people were on it. Okay, Pwn and then an RVP. I'm pretty sure that Synergy is Pwn, but I'm not positive.
Well, you're probably more familiar than I am with some of these names. I think Come With Me and Bone7 are some of the names I've seen. Not so much the other ones, but we didn't have much time to look at the draft, or at least I haven't. And just to quickly go through it, looking at 10 rounds as well as their players, this is a very much a fighting lineup. And Team Secret, I feel like they kind of realize this. I mean, if you look at their draft, this is going to be a brawl for sure.
5 seconds.
Oh yeah,
remaining.
No, they're ready to go. They're ready to run at people, not backing down in the least bit. I think that whenever you see that Nature's Prophet opening, for me, that's one of the things that it always sparks. But it's kind of interesting also that Sand King Marana opener that 10 Run has, putting a lot of emphasis on that. I think Sand King is still one of those heroes that's just so great at being able to push out those lanes and make, you know, the constant pressure around the map. You're always feeling his presence. And a TB last. There's your tower hit.
Heroes.
What do you think?
Terror Blade. It's kind of like it kind of feels like they're going away from the initial real brawl heavy type of lineup. But I mean, Terror Blade is not exactly the worst one. The thing about him is just that it kind of sucks that you have to play around Metamorphosis. That's really the major issue. Right. But other than that, I mean, I wouldn't brush it off lightly. It is a big issue, but he is good in fights when you have Metamorphosis.
Oh yeah. Well, and I think that the Ember Spirit against him is going to cause some issues, probably, particularly, you know, mid one, well known for playing on this hero and just completely making a fool of people on occasion. You know, his several runs towards 10K. I think that he hit it again recently, if I'm not mistaken. So probably the only player to hit 10K twice, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I don't think Abed hit it a second time.
Twice.
Yeah.
Losing one game and winning one game.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair enough too. I'm not sure how much that ends up happening. I think that you drop off a little bit though when you hit an MMR goal, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, definitely. You just kind of feel like, well, I hit the goal. Time to take a break because I don't want to deal with the process of playing again.
For sure. But gonna be playing again in this one, and I think that this is looking to be a pretty good opener and should be a great game. I'm very excited to see how this ends up working out. So we'll take a look around the map and where the movement is. It looks like 10 rounds not opting to go for the early TPs to place wards. So Puppy should have free reign of this jungle over here as...
They're gonna go for the early smoke.
Okay. Smoke into kill everybody's face. Do they have dust? They have dust on the Sand King. They should know that that's where he's at. Puppy already making his way out. Trees. I mean, if you don't see anybody coming in with these little treants here, that would kind of signal that they're probably looking to find somebody, right?
Yeah, I think so. At that point, it's kind of like a gamble, I guess. You don't really know if it's going to be top or bottom, but I mean, bottom lane is very difficult to kill because it's a juggernaut. You can always just hit spin, just walk away. He's also got boots. And he's standing in a position where it's not going to be easy to catch him out. So Team Secret playing around this aggressive lineup very well at level 1. I think they realize something is up. Mid one is positioned so far away.
That was like perfect. That was really well done.
You might get this though. Yeah, see.
I mean, and they actually are going to be able to still go in and get 3 bounty runs. So yeah, good play by the Sand King as well to make that full move. Come with me. Full versed on this here. He's going to be able to pick up a bounty rune. So 3 go to 10 rounds early.
This game is really going to take off though when I think like Secret's laning isn't going to be great. I think that 10 rounds definitely have the better laning setup. But the thing about it is Team Secret is looking to fight when they actually have all their tools up and going. Like you pick the bounty hunter because you know it's going to be a fighting heavy game. And then at that point you're okay to trade because you're going to pull ahead with track.
Right.
But until that happens, I mean, bottom lane though, Synergy, I think he might be going down.
Yeah, needs to get the Firefly over the edge. Ace thinking if you wanted to go left or right, but wasn't sure if you wanted to run and skirt the top of that one, but it doesn't end up being a kill, and that's going to be a salve used. Also, early goings here. RVP able to make sure he gets his range creep every time while he got a deny onto mid ones. So a little bit of an early nice start here for 10 rounds. Nothing really to write home about, but it's decent.
Yeah, everything counts. That was really unfortunate for Team Secret, though. I think they would have killed him if Ace went to the low ground. But with that said, I mean, Bad Rider only being level 1 and forced to take Firefly.
Oh, look at this aggressive positioning right now. And Yapzor might be a bit too far out. Come With Me has made his rotation over, and nice lift up, trying to get the stun off. They bring in the Winter Wyvern as well. You said we might wait for a little bit of some action, but already happening very early on. 2 TP rotations for the Yapzor kill. I mean, that's worth it, right?
I'm pretty sure. You can say it's worth it simply because it's first blood, but like, as you can see right now, they're just going to make the rotation immediately. Rubik already in top lane because they know what is a Terrorblade going to do without his supports.
Yeah.
Going to lift him up, going to start harassing him down. Look at the mid lane, Puppy. He's going to be messing with this lane as well. And all of a sudden, all the heat is gone away from this this bottom lane.
Yeah, it's true. That's interesting because, like, you see this now, and they didn't end up actually getting a ton out of it. I like the idea, but Bone 7's still able to farm up here for the moment. But they do have this Winter Wyvern possibly going to get taken down. They ended up being able to hit that arrow in mid 1, taking some extra heat. Not able to get the secondary Burrow Strike, and Winter Wyvern able to deny herself to the neutrals. Again, they dive fully forward for it, and Come With Me finds the kill onto mid 1. Hesijo will find the return kill, but that kill onto mid 1 not insignificant as Puppy ends up dying as well. A double for the Mirana. All right.
Well, at the very least, he Mirana goes down first, so Team Secret don't exactly give up that much EXP. But I mean, overall, apparently it's a small victory for Team Secret, ending up. They end up trading 3 for 2.
Yeah. Oh, Come With Me. Diving for that. Arrow comes in. They break the flame guard, but the damage isn't going to be enough. One barely walking away. Sand King's going to lose his life. But they do find the kill with the Caustic. Yeah.
No.
All right. Man, we are getting a lot of action. All these lanes just running at each other. And I guess the problem and the big winner here is going to be Hestijo. The big problem for 10 rounds, rather, since Bone 7 is kind of running into a lot of harassment now, even though Hestijo's a little bit behind in CS.
Yeah, the phase boot on Nature's Prophet is always going to hurt you when you get it this early. Surprised to see that he isn't going for the Orb of Venom build that we see so many offlaners go for now. Because that build is surprisingly annoying to deal with as a safe lane carry.
Especially Terrorblade, who has, you know, high armor, but not a ton of HP. And oh, Boofney is going to be forced to use the ulti, or rather, excuse me, not ulti. We're talking about Arctic Burn to run away. While Hestejo will keep doing a little bit of creep cutting. So mid lane, they hit again onto mid one, and he is going to drop again. Man, this combo, Sand King.
The classic combo right here. Sand King Mirana has been played for God knows how many years. Oh, Bone 7 in a bit of trouble. Are they going to catch him? He's so close.
They're going to try and TP in for this one, but, well, that's about all that they did. And now, come with me.
Yes,
Getting a little bit icy. Look at this guy. He's crazy. They dropped the Sentry Ward. That's not what you want to do, buddy. He's trying to run away, and they got him. All right, well, it was a good effort. But now Puppy going to maybe drop himself. Fate time not going to be quick enough as Boofney chasing for Hestejo. He is going to run into him. What? Oh, they don't see him.
They think he TP'd out.
Oh, that would have been a nice kill.
Oh, and Yapsor, he's here. Oh, yeah, Yapsor 6 stick charges. They can kill Boofney easily.
Oh, no. He thought Terrorblade would have stuck around. It's a cold embrace, but nobody's going to be coming here to help him out, I don't believe.
This game. People are fighting in the trees between the tier 1 and tier 2. This game is great. I knew it was going to be a slugfest, but this definitely exceeded my expectations.
I guess the two big winners also in this are going to be the Juggernaut, probably, who's basically had a free lane. Are they going in? Oh my god. Bone 7. Cold Embrace, staying alive. Can they turn it around? Burrow strikes down onto one. There's the reflection as well. They're going to find a kill. But so too will Yapsor. He actually got it beforehand. Come with me. They pop the dust, trying to find that secondary kill. Puppy in trouble. There's going to be the Burrow, and staying alive with those raindrops might be able to die with one last blast. And it is indeed going to be a double for the Winter Wyvern. Rarely seen, but much appreciated.
Wait, but Nature's Prophet is back.
Oh, it's Trance. They're chasing him around. Run away, Boofney. The Winter Wyvern not getting caught. He misses the Sprout. Oh, no. Oh, lordy.
Like, this is the first time I've ever seen a support Sand King at level 5 in 6 minutes. Just by running around and fighting. Because he's 2, 3, and 5.
That's insane. Yeah, and, I mean, with Tranquils right now, if he wanted to... Oh, Burrow to the low ground, find him. Oh, that was just blind. Oh, man, that would have been really nice if he could have finished that one off. Yeah, and the scan, but not there. So he spotted him moving and just Burrow struck on the ground. All right, come with me is back, guys. Let's see it.
Oh, Puppy, he's going to sight the courier.
Oh, no. No items on it, but a nice little bit of gold there.
Also, come with me did see Puppy. Puppy walked into sentry range, so he had vision of him.
Right, yeah, sorry, I meant that they didn't actually see him when the stun landed. He was outside of sentry range then.
TPs. We got a fight coming up.
RVP.
Top lane.
Looking for that opening. They don't have level 6 though, and Hestejo's gonna live. He actually kills off the Wyvern with the ulti as he goes in, and now Ace is looking for the kill. Jumps in, takes down Bone 7. Oh, just a little sniper shot there. Now they found more. RVP's in trouble. He's gonna be fully pulled in. Ace is gonna take out the Bat Rider, and just desolation up in this top lane. Secret, smelling blood, and well, now they're online.
They're almost there. Just wait till Puppy gets his level 6. And then all of a sudden, Team Secret are going to be far more inclined to take fights. Not that they aren't already, but even more so.
Well, I feel like the Sand King is going to need to get into a Blink Dagger with the Bat Rider just as soon as possible. I don't know, is there anything else? I guess Winter Wyvern ulti is a pretty good setup for an epicenter.
I mean, it's a good setup, but the thing is, like, everyone is just trying to farm as much as possible, or not farm as much as possible. Everyone wants to fight. And if you're constantly fighting and you're not winning these team fights, you're never gonna finish the Blink Dagger.
No.
Never refuse school.
And at the same time, if you don't fight, you're gonna fall off very quickly because that's just the nature of your lineup. You have to be fighting. Especially, I mean, for like Dire, I don't think anyone should really be farming too much, apart from the Terrorblade. I don't think Mirana is gonna have the luxury of farming, and especially these supports.
Yeah. Well, and she's getting a little bit of time right here, which is nice. Like any downtime that you can have will be at least a little good to pick up something, but it does look like mid 1 was looking to open the Boofy and Bone 7.
Under attack.
But not really able to make that much happen. Ooh, and Rubik's still arrow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, only 1 level, but you can basically set yourself up for a disable, a chain disable. So, oh, I think they know that Puppy is standing right on this room. Doesn't get it.
Yeah. I'll have to watch where that tome ends up going. I would imagine it's going to be headed over to Puppy on the bounty. He's level 5 already, so that tome will put him over the edge, and he's thinking about this. Bone 7 might actually go down with this.
Oh, he must know.
Oh, there's the catch. There's the kill. Oh, wow. That one really hurts.
I think he must have known because the what is it? I don't even know what it's called in Dota 2 actually. The creep, the centaur.
Oh yeah, the aggro. It drew aggro, and then like it did the stomp.
Yeah, it only stopped if there's 3 units nearby.
Yeah,
I think he should. Yeah, I mean at that point he got stomped, so there's nothing you can do about that. But I was wondering if anyone's going to show up. Oh, mid lane.
Yeah, Epsor may be getting a little bit too big for his britches, but he's actually going to be okay. Now the TP away. Okay, that happened.
Look at this track.
Oh no, and now they got Omni Slash as well. Turn, Omni, maybe, possibly, not going to go for it, but they are chasing now instead and are able to cake off and kill that bounty hunter. Yapzor, not afraid of things apparently, but this tank and tower for a second. Ace going to switch that over for himself for a moment, and now with that healing ward, it's going to be Yapzor just walking away.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Now I'm trying to find out what it's called. But there is not a single camp with it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The stomping creep. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, the Centaur War Runner.
Is that what it's called?
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
That should help.
2K caster don't know creep names.
I know, I can't believe it. That's so important to gaining MMR. It really is.
It really is. Be sure to watch my YouTube video on how to gain MMR by learning creep names.
Alright, the smoke up now by Secret. It's going to be a 9,000 net worth lead over the past couple minutes. And is that just all like tracks and fights pretty much, or is it some like, oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be a Bat Rider jumped on, and a burrow and a track kill. It feels like this isn't really gonna stop for Secret.
I don't. It's not actually just the track, because the track only secured them, or not secured, but gave them bonus gold for about 3 kills. A lot of the gold advantage is definitely coming from the cores actually having an easier time farming. Like look at Ace. Ace is sitting at 110 CS. He's got top net worth by quite a decent amount. He's not really pressured, you know. Mid one is the one who had to do most of the pressure.
Yeah.
He's given the space to catch up now. Look at his item build. He's just gonna go farm. Picking up the early boost of travel. Gonna be able to farm and kind of fight at the same time. Oh, bottom lane. They find Puppy.
Yeah, they guessed the wrong way. Oh, Bone 7 and everybody else wanting to make that happen, but just slinks up there to the north.
Radiant structures
okay.
He's in. Trying to slow this down.
They also have Ace in the area. They're bringing in another.
Oh, they're fighting this.
All right, come with me. He's in the middle of all of them. He does have Sandstorm channeling for the moment, waiting for his second one. Able to barely not get away. So Omni Slash comes out on a come with me, and Secret showed up just at the right time. Puppy even finding a retreating Bat Rider.
No, he didn't track him. They didn't track the Sand King or the Mirana, only the Bat Rider. Puppy going for the... Oh, wait, what? The Courier, what? Courier's fine. It's fine, that's fine. It's got 10 health.
Run away, Courier.
At least I think it's fine.
What has it been with these games the past couple days? I feel like all of this has just been insanity. You know, like teams just running at each other. And wait, Puppy, is he waiting for this? He knows. Oh, he knows. Look at this guy.
Yeah, they're waiting for it.
The rune of illusion.
They're like setting up a perimeter. All right, this is where you buy a new courier if you're the Dire. Oh, they're sending it. No, they're sending it. Puppy, he's never leaving. He wants his 10%. Get over here, buddy. Oh,
Are you
got
kidding
it.
me?
Has been killed.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive.
yeah.
Just to kind of know. Oh, mid one. Gonna be toying with a mid.
Never refuse gold given.
Man,
13k net worth lead in 14 minutes. 15 minutes. This is looking rough. This bounty hunter pick really working out for them right now.
all right. Well, Hesta Joe might be the one that gets found out here, as he just walked into a lot of issues.
Turns to gray.
All right, that's a start. Finding these kills, much needed for the Sand King. Like you said earlier, like there's setups, but without the blink dagger, it doesn't mean too much. It's very difficult to epicenter without the blink dagger. Even
All
if
right.
you have a winter wiper, unless you catch everyone.
Okay.
Oh, they want to fight here though.
Yapzor, he plays his hero better than you play your hero. He just manhandled that Mirana. And there is going to be a burrow strike there, but lordy. Mid one in the meantime just takes down Bone 7 up there top. It's real. The wheels are coming off. Wheels are coming off. How bad of a problem is this right now for 10 rounds?
Well, for starters, the Rubik has more net worth than your carries,
Yeah.
so that's a pretty bad start.
That's a sobering thought.
Oh, here we go.
Arrow. Mirana got arrowed again. Oh no. Omni Slash down on to come with me. Tries to burrow strike away. It's not going to happen. No way to save their
Dire's
buddies.
middle tower is under attack.
And, well, 21-10. It was looking good in the laning stage. I was really
Dire's
impressed
middle
by
tower
10 rounds'
has
play there. And they still do have great high ground defense.
That's kind of the thing, though, right? Like they managed to find the kills, but their farming efficiency just wasn't
Dire's
quite
top
at the same
tower is
level
under attack.
as Secret. You know, Secret, they gave up the kill at bottom even, and it was at the cost of both of the supports leaving the safe lane. And all of a sudden, your Terrorblade starts to kind of struggle against a Nature's Prophet, and then the supports on some Secret side, they kind of realize, you know, even this Bad Rider farms, it's not going to be the worst thing, because we're just going to beat you in the mid game when Bounty Hunter gets his level 6, so they go pressure in the other lanes. And then Ace is just given a free lane. He doesn't really worry too much about a Bad Rider with the Juggernaut, especially with the lead that he had.
I think the other issue too is just like the vision that Puppy has given him this game. Like he has been able to find them pretty consistently out, and oh, let's see, Blink Dagger is there for Yapzor, not able to get it off in time. Well, a little bit of check though. Okay, decent play. They're able to interrupt that epicenter from Come With Me, like you were saying, and that probably kept Yapzor alive. And now Puppy throwing out more track bounces. Oh, there's also the Nature's Prophet ulti.
He gets off the Thunder.
Okay, Ace is going to end up going down. Bone 7's still alive, but not for long. They're all tracked up still, and RVP might end up going down if he sticks around for too long. Puppy's not going to fall there. So they take down Yapzor in the end.
This is the best feeling in the world with a Bounty Hunter. Everyone is tracked.
Yeah. And Omni Slash is back up again. 2 seconds. They might need to share it together. Their mid one jumps in. This is going to be big. They take down Come With Me right at the start. Double kill for Peppy. Gets it as well. Oh no. Dive and base with no regard for human life.
Everyone's rich. 22,000 net worth lead at 18
Dire's
minutes.
middle tower is under attack.
I really like this Juggernaut pickup as well. You know, we haven't seen much of him recently, but I think the strongest thing about Juggernaut, honestly, is his healing ward. And if you're going to constantly fight, what better ability than healing ward to keep you fighting?
Dire's middle tower.
Mid one forces him to cancel his TP as well. The little things.
Yapsor.
He has reflection too. He's walking in, throws out the reflection, able to just sidestep away from that Bat Rider now. And summoning Treant, sending them in.
Look at this healing ward.
Yeah. They're just back up again. They're ready to go. Silence on the come with me before the Burrow Strike can come out as well. Precasted. And now chasing. Mid one, he wants more inside the fountain. He takes down another, the double kill. Mid one, he picked up his radiance when he went in, and they didn't stand a chance. All right, Winter's Curse. It's a good thought, but at the end of the day, Secret demolish 10 rounds.
29,000 for 30 kills in 20 minutes. It was just yesterday, correct? That we saw quite the beatdown when they were playing against SFT, their first game. We thought that was, I mean, this is like pretty comparable, right?
Well, I guess the only difference would be that this one had the Bounty Hunter in it, so it's more understandable building that type of a lead. Like that one, I mean, again, I go back to the 3-minute mark when Ace had more CS than the entire enemy team at 3 minutes. It was like, I don't know, something crazy. But anyways, yeah, I would agree that this Team Secret lineup looks very crisp, and their drafts are on point too. It feels like they know what they need to get out of it.
Yeah, they definitely do their research. I mean, I feel like they just looked at the team or their opponents, and they just know the players, and they're like, all right, we're just gonna play this way against these guys because they like to play aggressively. I think, you know, I think Come With Me is probably one of the more aggressive players, and they're just like, okay, we're just gonna fight them head on. And this Bounty Hunter pick, I wish there was a stat that showed you how much money you make for your team with track.
Yeah, that's sort of the big question, is how much was given by that point. I guess though you could say like it was already around a 9,000 to 10,000 net worth lead before track even came online, at around that 10-minute mark. So a lot of it probably did. Maybe like what, 30% or something, somewhere around that range. I'd be willing to believe that. Like this felt.
I think towards the end, I think it's closer to like 40 to 50%. I'm not. I actually maybe not that much. No, I think 30% is pretty fair.
Okay,
I'll go with 30%.
I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a little bit. Game number 2 right around the corner. Team Secret versus 10 rounds. We'll be bringing you the action. Lyrical and Aosin, your two casters for this one. See you guys then.